How to attach a USB socket to your Moto Guzzi V7II. You can use the standard wiring, and there's a little socket already there that's used for a TomTom. Basically, we're going to remove that. So look underneath your instrument panel and behind the headlamp and identify the right wire. You only got to find the green end, and that makes it fairly easy to make sure you got the right one. Cut the little cable tie and just ease out the cable. There's your green end. Now that's your USB one. It's fairly waterproof. It's got a rubber shroud around it. We're going to get rid of that shroud and the plug, and we're going to replace it with one of these super duper modern ones. If you peel back the rubber, that will give you a little bit better access to the actual plug itself. The rubber's right back, and we're going to actually reuse that. It's not a brilliant fit, but it's quite adequate. So if you look at the actual plug itself, you need to find a way to remove it. Now I discovered that there's a little pin at the top. Not very easy to see, I'm just pointing it out now. Basically that little pin, if you can just gently ease that, you'll find that that will actually release the outer part of the plug and reveal the inner green piece. Slide it out past a little concertina silicone seal, and then if you just carefully peel that bit back, you can see the actual wires that go to it. There's only two wires. We've got an orange feed and we've got a blue feed. The orange is the positive and the blue feed is the negative. Quite clever, this bit of wiring, and that's why we're reusing it, because when you turn the power on the bike, the wire is live. When you turn the power on your ignition off, the wires are dead, which means that if you've got something plugged into it, you're not going to drain your bike's battery. Very important, that. Basically, you've got to skim back the cables a bit, and then you're going to attach the new 2-pin waterproof sockets. Now you can get these off of eBay. You can buy them individually, but obviously it's cheaper to buy a bag of them. I bought a bag of about 10. There is also a special tool you can use to help crimp these cables together. I haven't actually got one at this point in time. I'm going to get one, but I just used a pair of fine snipe nose pliers. And this is what you end up with. You've got a nice, neat new socket and plug. The plug is on the USB connectors, and the socket part is on the bike end, so like a male and female connector. It's all quite neat. There's the actual USB connector itself. It's all loose at the moment, and basically you can just connect it to the bike wherever you feel it's most appropriate. I've got a small RAM mount on this side. I actually mounted the USB sockets on the left hand side of the bike, near side. I've got a little plastic bracket that I made, used a couple of cable ties just to hold it in place. There's a hole already actually in the headlamp bracket, and I just used one of these nice stainless steel mushroom headed socket screws to hold it in place. You can pop the cap closed, that keeps it nice and waterproof, and that's basically the job done. Thank you.